When we think of performance electric sedans, two names immediately command attention: the Lucid Air Sapphire and the Mercedes-AMG EQE 53. These are not just electric cars. They represent two completely different philosophies about what the future of performance luxury sedans should look like. On one side, we have Lucid, a relatively young but highly ambitious American EV manufacturer that has been challenging industry giants with bold design, extreme range, and mind-blowing speed. On the other side, we see Mercedes-AMG, a brand synonymous with European engineering excellence, track-bred performance, and a legacy that stretches back decades. In today's video, we'll break down every angle: design, performance, technology, luxury, and practicality, so that by the end, you'll know which of these electric beasts might be the true king of the road. But here's the catch: both cars have unique strengths that could completely change how you think about electric sedans. So stick around, because in the next section, we'll dive straight into their design philosophies. Trust me, one of these cars will surprise you in a way you wouldn't expect when it comes to looks. The Lucid Air Sapphire and the Mercedes-AMG EQE 53 could not be more different in approach. The Lucid Air Sapphire carries an ultra-clean futuristic design with sleek lines, a coupe-like roofline, and a focus on aerodynamic efficiency. It looks like a car designed with tomorrow in mind, standing out with its flowing silhouette and aggressive stance. In contrast, the AMG EQE 53 leans heavily on Mercedes-Benz's traditional design, language rounded but muscular, a bold Pan-Americanist-style AMG grille, even though it's an EV and sporty detailing that makes sure you instantly recognize it as part of the AMG family. While the Lucid feels like it belongs to Silicon Valley's vision of the future, the Mercedes proudly embraces its luxury heritage while adding futuristic touches. The question is, which design philosophy appeals more to you? Prefer the minimalist, futuristic approach of Lucid, or the muscular, heritage-driven style of AMG? And this debate gets even more intense when we step inside, because both brands approach interior design and luxury in very different ways. Inside the cabin, the Lucid Air Sapphire almost feels like stepping into a private jet. It is minimalist, yet extremely premium, with a massive curved 34-inch display, floating center console, and sustainable yet luxurious materials. Lucid focuses on maximizing space, with best-in-class rear seat legroom and a panoramic glass canopy that makes the cabin airy and futuristic. Meanwhile, the Mercedes-AMG EQE 53 greets you with classic German craftsmanship plush leather, AMG-specific seats, customizable ambient lighting, and most importantly, the option for the jaw-dropping hyperscreen that stretches across the dashboard. It's a showcase of digital luxury that instantly feels like a spaceship cockpit. Comfort-wise, Mercedes leans into its heritage of executive travel, while Lucid emphasizes innovation and openness. But which approach truly delivers the superior driving and passenger experience? That's exactly what we'll uncover when we explore performance and speed, because while interiors set the tone, the real battle is fought on the road. Now, let's talk about what most of you are here for: performance numbers. The Lucid Air Sapphire is an absolute monster. With a triple motor setup producing over 1,200 horsepower, capable of launching from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2 seconds. That's hypercar-level acceleration in a family luxury sedan. Its top speed surpasses 200 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest production EVs in the world. On the other hand, the Mercedes-AMG EQE 53 delivers around 617 horsepower up to 677 horsepower with the Dynamic Plus package and sprints from 0 to 60 in about 3.2 seconds. While that's impressive, and certainly puts it in the elite performance sedan league, the Lucid clearly dominates in sheer numbers. However, raw speed isn't everything, because AMG has a secret weapon: precision handling, AMG-tuned suspension, and an emotional driving experience rooted in decades of motorsport. So here's the cliffhanger. Is the Sapphire's raw power too much to ignore? Or does the AMG's balance of performance and handling win in real driving conditions? Let's explore that next. On the road, these cars offer two very different personalities. The Lucid Air Sapphire is brutally fast, yet surprisingly composed, thanks to its advanced torque vectoring system that intelligently distributes power to each wheel. Its triple-motor setup not only ensures explosive acceleration, but also provides outstanding cornering stability. However, because it is laser-focused on speed, some argue it feels more like a technological marvel than a driver's car. The AMG EQE 53, in contrast, delivers the kind of feedback and connection that performance drivers crave. Its rear-axle steering, AMG-tuned air suspension, and precise chassis calibration make it feel planted and confident, especially through winding roads. While it may not match Lucid's insane straight-line power, the EQE 53 is arguably more engaging for spirited drivers. And this sets up the big question. Do you want raw, unmatched speed, or a car that makes you fall in love with every corner? The next factor could sway your opinion entirely: range and efficiency. Performance aside, range and charging capabilities are where things get really interesting. The Lucid Air Sapphire boasts one of the longest ranges for a performance EV, offering over 400 miles on a single charge depending on driving conditions. It also supports ultra-fast 9,000 short charging architecture, giving you up to 300 miles of range in about 20 minutes at compatible chargers. That's industry-leading efficiency. The Mercedes-AMG EQE 53, while competitive, offers around 250 to 280 miles of range, a respectable figure, but nowhere near Lucid's numbers. Its 400 volts charging system means charging takes slightly longer, though Mercedes compensates with access to the ever-expanding Mercedes Me Charge network across Europe and North America. Here's where buyers need to decide. Do you prioritize maximum driving distance with fewer charging stops? Or are you satisfied with slightly less range in exchange for AMG's heritage and prestige? But hold on, because technology isn't just about range. It's about intelligence. And the next section reveals how these two stack up when it comes to tech and innovation. Technology is another battlefield where both cars come out swinging. The Lucid Air Sapphire's infotainment system is futuristic yet user-friendly, offering voice control over-the-air updates and an elegant interface built around its massive displays. Its DreamDrive Pro driver assistance suite, powered by LiDAR, offers advanced semi-autonomous capabilities that rival Tesla's autopilot and even push the industry standard forward. Meanwhile, the Mercedes-AMG EQE 53 dazzles with its MBUX Hyperscreen, a 56-inch wide digital panel spanning the dashboard, integrating AI-driven assistance, augmented reality navigation, and endless customization. Mercedes also brings its long-established reputation for safety tech, adaptive driving aids, and continuous software upgrades. In essence, Lucid feels like Silicon Valley minimalism fused with cutting-edge innovation, while Mercedes brings luxury tradition infused with futuristic AI. But the real test is not just in feature sets, in the overall ownership experience. And that's where the contrast between a new challenger and an established giant becomes even sharper. Brand identity plays a huge role in how these cars are perceived. Lucid is the bold newcomer, founded by former Tesla engineers, aiming to disrupt the industry with technology-first vehicles. Owning a Lucid feels like being part of an exclusive, innovative movement, but it also comes with the risk of being an early adopter of a young company still building its global service network. Mercedes-AMG, on the other hand, brings over a century of heritage, a vast dealer and service presence, and the prestige of the AMG badge, which symbolizes performance excellence worldwide. While Lucid buyers enjoy exclusivity and cutting-edge features, Mercedes owners benefit from peace of mind, global support, and a brand with proven reliability and luxury. So here's the cliffhanger. Do you take the leap into the future with Lucid, or do you trust the proven legacy of Mercedes-AMG? The final verdict might surprise you when we add up all the factors. Now let's talk money, because performance and luxury always come with a price tag. The Lucid Air Sapphire starts at around $249,000, making it one of the most expensive electric sedans on the market. However, for that price, you're getting hypercar-level performance, groundbreaking range, and exclusivity that very few cars can match. The Mercedes-AMG EQE 53, by contrast, starts at around $110,000 to $125,000, nearly half the cost of the Lucid. While it doesn't reach the same extreme performance, it delivers incredible driving dynamics, Mercedes luxury, and brand heritage at a significantly more approachable price point. This makes the decision complex. You go Ellen for unmatched speed and futuristic innovation, or do you choose the more balanced and financially reasonable AMG option? And that sets us up perfectly for the grand finale. Which one is the true winner?